Hey, Georgie Garcia here, coming to you live. So, let's talk. Let's talk about life in business and if you're becoming stagnant in any areas of those your life or business. Now, this doesn't just portray in business, because I'm going to get some details about your life too. So let's talk about what are you doing in your life that is consistent. Consistency is absolutely key in anything that you do, especially being an entrepreneur. If you have a self business and you're self-employed, it's really important to understand that you're not always going to have results every single day. You're not always going, you may put in the work, but something may not happen. And so you need to stay focused. You need to stay laser focused on what you're doing. Reason being is because if you are going to get discouraged every single day because what you're doing is not producing results, then you have to understand that results come over time. And so that's the reason why consistency is key. Showing up in your business, showing up in your life. You're going to go to say you're gaining some weight, or you want to lose some weight, you have a goal and you have that vision of what it is that you want to accomplish. So when you do that, you have to set that vision, one. And two, are you going to go to the gym one time and expect that you're going to see the results that you want and you're going to lose 5 pounds and you're going to be like, great, I accomplished my goal? No, you're going to have to go in and do it. You're going to go in and do the work. You're going to go in there and take the action that you need. You're going to start changing your habits. You're going to change your habits and your behaviors. And if you're doing the same thing and it's not working, well, then you need to change that action. Don't change the details, not the dream, not the vision, not the goal. Change the details of what you're doing. Because say you're going to go into the gym and you start doing the treadmill for a whole month and you're doing the same exercise. Your body gets conditioned to doing that. And so it gets used to that same activity. But if you stretch yourself a little bit more and go do something a little different, let's say you do half-hour cardio and then you go a half hour on the weights. Now you just shocked your body. Same thing with your business. If you do a little something different and tweak it up a little bit, then people are going to start watching you. People are going to start wondering, hey, she's not the same person every moment. Hey, Michael, thanks for popping on. She's not just going out there and saying, okay, I'm going to do a Facebook Live, and I did it Monday, and I say I'm going to come back Wednesday, but I don't come back Wednesday. I come back Saturday, and then I decide, okay, well, I'm going to do a couple posts here, but then I'm not going to show up in my business for a week. People are going to start seeing that, okay? And they're going to see that you're not consistent, that you're not serious. So if you become stagnant in your business, why don't you take a look at what you're actually doing and being consistent and being on top of what it is that you are trying to accomplish. Because people are watching you. They say, okay, well, when you post something on Facebook, it takes the person an average of 7 times to see something before they take action. Well, it's going to take about 7 to 10 to 15 times before someone sees you and keeps watching you and then says, hey, I like what this person's doing. Hey, I can really resonate with her or him. I can really see that they have a dream and that they're passionate about what they're doing and they're not going to give up and they're going to continue to show up consistently, and I can trust them. I can trust that they'll be there for me when I need them. I can trust that if I join their opportunity or if I start working with them, that they're not going to just fly off the radar for a whole month and then come back and say, oh, I'm back again. Hey, yeah, come follow me again. No, it doesn't work like that. And so it's also about like survival of the fittest. If you know that concept, the reason certain creatures or certain people survive in life is because they learn to adapt to their environment. They learn to adjust to change. And so if you and your business are struggling, then you need to adapt to change, adapt to something different. Hey, if posting, all about your business isn't working and it's not building your business, well, maybe you should look into something else. If you aren't using attraction marketing, okay, that's a big one. Then that could be another reason why your business is struggling. People follow people, not just products. Okay, products are great. You can believe in your products all you want. You can go out there and talk about them, talk about what they do, but you can also talk about maybe how it's changed your life, not just changed your, how it's going to help, how it's helped you, how would it help them? How would it change their lives? What would it do if, say, Christmas is coming and they don't know how they're going to buy food, gifts for their kids, or they don't know how they're going to buy that Christmas tree, or let's say that your health is struggling and you're worried about how you're going to change your health, and you're so used to getting up and drinking that Coke every afternoon, and it's not conducive to you, it's not going to help your health. So you're going to, instead of adapting to the fact that you have to change a little bit and you have to adapt and change your habits, instead of picking up that Coke, now you're going to pick up that water. Okay? That's really important, and that's what survival of the fittest is. People, let's say we only have one life. Okay? Now what are you doing with it? Are you going about change? Are you going ahead and adapting with how life comes at you, changing your circumstances? Same thing with your business, okay? It's really, really important that you are consistent, that you understand what attraction marketing is, and that you go out there and adapt to change. Adapt to things that are not working, and don't be afraid if you have to tweak a little something in order to see if it works. And if it doesn't work, if no one pops on your live and you're like, I've been doing this for 10 times and I don't get a lot of interaction and I'm really upset and it's just not working, trust me, people are watching. Okay? It will start resonating, and it's the law of attraction. People are going to start to see you. People are going to start to comment. They may comment a day or two later and they come at you and send you a message saying, hey, I saw your videos and I really liked it. And, can you tell me a little bit more about what you do? And then that gives you the opportunity to share. Same thing with, your life and health and wellness and everything that you're doing in your life. Show up. Be consistent. Don't forget about that dream or that vision or that goal. And if it's not working, say, okay, well, I was supposed to go to the gym, but I got too busy and I didn't show up, so I failed. No, you didn't fail. You're human. Things happen. Life happens, okay? Get up the next day and say, I'm not going to fail. I'm going to make sure I set this time aside because I have this goal. I have this vision. My health is more important, and I'm going to do what I need to do in order to get there. So I'm going to be consistent in my life. I'm going to be consistent in my business. So those are just some tips on if you've been stagnant in your business or been stagnant in life, then I think it's really important to follow those. And sometimes, I mess up. Yes, I sometimes cannot be 100% consistent. Even though I try to be, I may miss, a live because, like, for instance, I missed a live on Monday because I was busy with my kids on Halloween. And I'm human. But I also acknowledged that when I came on my next live and said, hey, I apologize. I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it. People like that. Your honesty, your integrity, the fact that you are going to go ahead and you're going to tell them that, hey, I didn't show up, but I acknowledge it and I promise you I'm going to do better next time. Because once you do that, they're going to see that you're going to show up in your life. You're going to show up in your business, and they're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to, be around you, learn from you. You have value. Everybody has something to share. Whatever it is, just get out there and share it. That's what attraction marketing is about. Okay. If you found value in this, I'd appreciate it if you'd like or comment and let me know, what you've been stagnant about in your life. And also, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and we will talk soon. All right? Bye.